Yeah, what's up guys? This is Daniel Brejo, aka MC Shark, and I'm here to announce the very first workout of the WLOC Online Challenge Kettlebell Edition. There it is, your buddy Kettlebell, which we're going to be using a whole lot in the next 6 weeks, okay? For the very first workout, we decided to go with 3 different movements, all including the kettlebell. So for the following weeks, we're going to have some body weight exercises as well. But since this is the very first week, all 3 movements including your kettlebell. This workout is for time. You have a time cap of 8 minutes, and the work you're required to do is a total of 10 rounds of 12 unilateral Russian swings, 9 kettlebell hang clean, and 6 kettlebell push presses. Okay, so we're gonna show you guys in a little more detail each one of the movements. What's also important that you know is that each round has to be completed in an unbroken fashion. So it's a total of 27 repetitions per round. These rounds are alternated, so it doesn't matter if you start the very first round with your right hand or your left hand. It doesn't matter, it's up to you, but you have to alternate sides at the completion of each round, okay? And all the repetitions within the round have to be performed unbroken, okay? So it's again, total of 27 repetitions each round. I'm going to perform a full round just so you guys have an idea what I'm talking about and see what it looks like, and make sure you perform this correctly, because this edition we are requiring a video submission and we're going to be evaluating your movement standards. So make sure you guys pay attention to all the standards for all exercises and put forward your best effort and go after this workout. It's going to be fun, it's going to be challenging, but we want to make sure you guys get it right and that we have an awesome and fair competition for everyone. Okay, so this is a full round I'm going to perform. Make sure you guys watch it. All 27 movements unbroken, and then we're going to break it down each of the movement standards. Okay, so hang on with me. Woo! Spicy! Alright, so make sure you guys get all 27 repetitions in a row, and then you are allowed to put your kettlebell down and rest, okay? I might have messed up on the count there a little bit and performed a couple extra reps, but you're supposed to do 12 of the unilateral Russian swings, 9 of the hang clean, and 6 push presses, okay? And we're going to break it down each one of these movements for you guys to make sure that you get the right standard, okay? So for the Russian swing, the handle of the kettlebell, each repetition is going to start below the line of the hip, and you're going to complete each repetition bringing your arm and the kettlebell to above your shoulder height. So at any moment during those repetitions, we pause your video. We should at the very top, we should be able to see. We should be able to draw a line starting at your shoulder and see that the kettlebell and part of your arm is above that line. Okay, so you also should have your arm straight at the top of the repetition, at the very end of the repetition. Okay, so it's 12 of those. It's one of those movements that, you know, just make sure you guys go a little extra instead of really threading that line. Just make sure you bring it up a little higher to guarantee a valid repetition. Okay, so total of 12 unilateral Russian swings. You're gonna follow that with your kettlebell hang clean, and for that, each repetition, so when you finish your last repetition of the Russian swing, you're gonna go straight into the hang clean. Okay, so make sure again the handle of the kettlebell breaks that line of the hip at the bottom of the rep, and you finish with the kettlebell in a front rack position, okay, sitting in front of your body, resting on your shoulder and your forearm, and you reach the full extension of knees and hips prior to releasing the kettlebell from the front rack position. Okay, so this right here, if you do a hang muscle clean, or if you do a hang power clean, extend and then let go. Okay, so the type of movement that you want to be careful with is this one right here. There, you bring it, and then on your way up, you already dropped the kettlebell. Make sure before you bring the kettlebell down that you show extension and control, okay? At every repetition, extension and control. So you're gonna perform 9 of those, and you're gonna finish out the round with the push press, okay? And the standard for the push press is the handle of the kettlebell has to start below your chin, okay? With your head in a neutral position, handle of the kettlebell below the chin, kettlebell in front of your body in a front rack position, and you're gonna complete the rep at the top with your arm completely straight and lined up with your ears, okay? So I'm gonna show you what that's gonna look like. From the front, again, handle the kettlebell below chin, boom, full extension and control at the top. Full extension and control at the top. And since this is a push press, you are allowed to use your legs and the hip drive to get the kettlebell up there. But it's not a jerk, so you're not allowed to jerk to receive the kettlebell. So this right here will be a no rep. That's a no rep. It's a push press. Body fully extended when you receive the kettlebell at the final position. That's it, guys. Complete a whole round on one side, move on to the next side until you complete a total of 10 rounds. And your time cap is only 8 minutes. It's not a lot of time, but I am confident that you guys can do it. See you guys next week.